Why hello everybody, my name is RTS and welcome back to Annihilate The Spance. We'll be diving into the additional missions on the Contardian campaign. So far, it's been pretty clear sailing, but of course I want to access ships like this, everybody. We've not been allowed to get any big guns out, so hopefully that will change soon. At least I really do. So let's dive into the next one, which is called Hostile Takeover. No trauma mode though. It's very unfortunate. Apparently they haven't really done a lot of that yet, so they're going to add them in as time goes on. So we might have to do like a second playthrough, like when the game's finished with all the really hard missions. Excellent work, Fleet Marshal Fredex. A pleasing watch. We're not your entertainment, Press L. Morris Holtz, I remind you to respect my station. I observe the operations of several of my agents at any given time, as is the purpose of a fleet soul. Fleet Marshal Fredex, your final marker shall take you to Ocarno Simio, a coalition outpost that many of my observers have witnessed supplying rebels with combat-capable platforms and heavy vessels. I apologize, Press L, but with the flying rock dent, what the flying rot dent are we supposed to do against Valtori outposts? Ask them nice to surrender and stop? They have, by proxy, violated the terms of our ceasefire agreement. Until now, I have ignored it, but their deep information of Noah has finished my patience. Destroy their stockpiles, ruin their production installations, retarding their capacity to supply the rebels. Why is that word used? I have no idea. And remind the coalition that I see everything. Understood. We're knocked on their door and throw a nice party. Ooh. You, lots of part craft around here. Take note, mate. We don't leave idle crafts or yards lying around in the spots. Anyone quick on their feet can grab control. Oh, are we gonna grab control? That's a big base. The Yellow Merc and his pet project. My favorite duo. Where's the Red Bull? Got lost throwing it for your pet glowfish? I heard it makes such a mess. Laugh it up, Karis. I see you've learned from your last failure. Awful lot of prepared ships idling around. You're jamming their activation, cute, but they'll wake by themselves in a few moments. I'm going to make you two chew paper. That's not very nice. I'm gonna put dirt in their eye. That's what I'm gonna do. Fretex, we don't have much time. Take out their relay boys controlling the facilities around us, and you can grab control of them and their fleets. Okay, that's interesting. So, are these active? Control centers. So I presume that if it's kind of like the other mission with the glowfish, right? So if we like try and rush through and grab things, we can take control of them that way. Keris, control. So I guess we definitely can't touch these. These are just locked in stone, the green ones. But we have a lot of options if we can hopefully get lucky with it. So I guess right away we have some of the units. We've been given the H9 back. Cool, so we got ourselves a Partel, and we've also got ourselves the Abru, which is two good ships. Now, the enemy base was looking pretty scary. They have got a lot of stuff, and it is also coming online as well. So that's a bit concerning. Now, it looks like they're going to have a lot of... Is that going to be rooks? It looks like they're making a rook, skewer, and I can't see the other ones yet. So they're going to have some flanking forces and some big ships. Now, of course, my biggest interest would be that we need to try and get through and take things out right away, right? Because it's a timed mission. So I'm thinking our initial offset should be, we're going to build a few of these fellas, and we're going to put down the Lancer again. Now remember this from last time, they were really useful with their long-range heat artillery, which I think would do really well in this current situation. I think they can just absolutely smash out all these bases without really losing any units at all. Although maybe not this one, the Gauss turrets, that's going to be more problematic, but what we can potentially do is make them, actually we'll just do it right now, there's no reason not to. We'll put them on a control group to go around the back, and they can attack from the side. I think as soon as we get rid of the actual platform in the middle, it should be problem solved. Now, we do have other issues though, but I don't want to go too far because we're going to have no money. So it looks like there really is not much point building a refinery at this very moment, because the asteroid rocks that I can mine are already quite far away. Though I say this, no, it would be attacked right away. Let's not waste money on it for now. I think it's a bit of a waste of income there. So what we're doing instead, let's build some cohesers and try and get some cash that way. This will be mine. This will potentially be turned on. This is definitely hostile. So we try and build our economy to the left-hand side for now. Get that going. How much do we need for these? 50. I'm taking damage again, aren't I? I do this every time. I'm building too close to the damn... it's already been finished. I was going to refund it, but mistakes may have been made. So those guys have run off that way. And this poor base. This fleet is mine. Excellent. So I think we might just leave this fleet on its own mode, right? Because I think it's going to be the guys holding back this enemy over here. As for this, though, this is not looking good for me. I guess we can maybe get some watch spires. Maybe they have the ability to shoot down the missiles incoming. If they don't know, bad time. No, they don't even... They can't even be finished. That's not good at all. It's okay. The amount of time required, they should spawn the units very shortly. But let's keep building these for now anyway. Get these back up and running. I've split damage again, though. And I need to get myself some more cash. As we're waiting, though, let's build some vaults so we can try and increase a little bit the storage. And done. Excellent. Okay. So these guys should start blasting through our enemies here, which should work out quite well. This space is going to be a problem as well. I think we want to try and knock this out soon. So maybe we want to keep building some more of these long-range ships to really break through. Now, luckily for me, it looks like my my fleet yards are built. You built a Osprey. Ooh, very nice. This is an artillery drone carrier. You're thinking that sounds like the best thing in the universe. And it pretty much is, to be honest. This guy here has the ability to use medium rail artillery, and it spawns strikes, which was the medium damage bombers. So these are actually a very, very good ship. We want to make sure these guys stay alive, because I'm definitely happy with this. Now, one thing I will point out is that we will potentially be attacked by a lot of enemies. So for now, I'm going to leave it, but we might have to build some defenses internally to defend this fleet yard before it gets too injured. Now, my economy is okay, I think. At least for now. I want to get some more DPS going. So I'm not happy about this, but if we just plop down some repair turrets. Let's just put some over here. That should actually keep the base alive. And we can ignore the rest of it. That's my general plan there. Okay, you good? Good. So they've already started knocking out the MRM launchers. And they might even go and just flat out nuke this in a second. Because they got long... Are they doing it? Oh my god, how handy is that? That's amazing. Okay, so... problem solved. We own this base as well, which is going to provide a lot more units and probably enough units to knock out that base over there. Now, it looks like the front line is actually falling already, so I'm a bit concerned about that. I feel like what would be a good idea is we build the beams at the front, because the beams had a little bit of armor. Not too much, but it's definitely more armor than the... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Definitely more armor than the very weak Valkyrie turrets. So you also want to make sure we pop down some... repair turrets, and we want to keep this guy going. Now, it looks like for me, a lot of the enemy forces are actually using missiles, so the beams should be very, very effective here. I should have built it earlier. When I was looking at it, that's when I should have done it. I made a mistake here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Finish. Done. Okay, so hopefully that will start making an impact there. The repair turret is online, so they should start healing up, but is it going to be fast enough? I'm not certain. It's not looking good. It looks like it's going down. Oh, we've lost the beam. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Okay, so the second wave is going forward, but I've lost money. I've just flat out lost money there. That was a mistake of the maker, to say the least. Let's try and get some more cash incoming over here. And our friends are now gone around to attack the flank. Just to clarify, the range of this is 1,400 meters. The range of this is, yeah, it outranges it. So that wouldn't have worked very well anyway. But it's on way around. We've got reinforcements coming through. So it looks like we're building some more flycatchers and strix. So we're going to have some good point defense and torpedo units in the future here. I'm very upset about this, so I'm not going to tell otherwise. I thought I had that in the bag, everybody. It was in the bag. What we can do, we'll build one fill at the back, probably over here. So that will stop missiles hitting the base, but we need to build another one in the future. But I don't want to spend too much money on it because we're wasting money we could be spending on building more money, which is very important for me. Cool. So what we're doing as well, as we've cut these areas, I'm actually going to build a refinery because we've actually got some rocks available now we can use to grab and increase our economy that way. I'll probably put down 2 actually. Let's try and really get some cash through. Last time it took 3 of you to take me down. Now there's just 1.5. Do you think you're up for this, Junior? No. Yes, I am. It's not trauma mode, so yes, I definitely am up for this, my friend. It shouldn't be a problem. Let's get some fellas down here. Okay, it's going to take a while for them to get around the back by looks of it, but they will do it. Very slowly. In fact, you know what? We can probably attack from this angle. No. That's me just being lazy. We should attack from the proper angle. Okay, keep going. Remember that wouldn't have changed their commands anyway, so that's already locked in stone what they're doing. Let's build a additional logistics bay, which we need some more energy for. It looks like this front line is now pushed forward, and this artillery unit will eventually kill their base if it's just allowed to touch it. I think that's going to be the general thing here. Let's get you down. Done. So, of course, I was waiting on energy there. So, we want to probably also fit in a few more reactors just to get ourselves some more cash that way. And let's also put down some additional storage as well. Done. Happy. Cool. So, I'm not going to bother attacking over that way. This guy's fighting already. I think we're pretty much good, I think, at this point. I will put down some H9s, I think. Or at least one H9. No, let's do two. I'll save up for it. So the idea is going to be it's going to take a while to build them, but they should push this line back quite quickly and quite efficiently, and we should win the mission at that point. So we have the one option, which is the Armored Assault. Not the best option, but it is an option. So that should help us out in the future. Let's get some more of these guys down. Don't mind me, friend. Excellent. So if you... Yep, we've got the money. The money's now coming in from mining. We should be rich very, very shortly, which is good to say. Let's get some more of these down. I think a third bomb will be more than enough to finish this mission off. It should be pretty simple at that point. The enemy base over that direction is now over. And it looks like we actually own this area as well. So this entire base is now... It comes with a giant Gauss platform. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so flanking forces. So we've still got this very... What are these? Osprey turn. Okay, so nothing flanking. What we'll do is, it seems pretty simple to me, but we need to try and get ourselves some flanking forces. So we got the main assault forces over here. What we're going to do, I'm going to tell this group to go right around the back and attack from this direction. And we'll also tell this new unit to do exactly the same thing on this direction. This will probably kill them in the first few waves if they get over there. That does mean we've got to spend a bit more time making sure this front line here is okay, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's just pop some units down like so. So I want to get a bit of a mix so we make sure we're not missing anything particularly in our fleet at this point. Anti-armor torpedoes. The enemy is producing a lot of... Interesting. Okay, so the enemy's got some quite big units that will pretty much counter my Ospreys, which is why they're not alive anymore, because these railgun turrets will just destroy them from behind, which is not good. So we want to make sure the flank forces are going around them pretty much all the way around, so they should be okay. But as soon as we start splitting that thing's attention, we should be pretty good to win here. So that does mean, though, I want to probably get a bit of an increase in, well, spam units. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build some logic centers first. Let's put one in somewhere. There's no room. Game says no. I'm going to fill this entire front section up with just flat out spam units. I think it should work out quite well. And let's just get some more of this up down. Thank you. Oh, come on. What do you even think you're doing to get done? Oh, come on. What do you even think you're going to get done here? Do you think this is the only outpost we have? You're a waste of ink. Well, you're wasting your life, my friend. We're killing your stuff. You're not winning here. Ooh, check this out. Oh, they're going to get hit by the Gauss turrets, though. But at least we're going to make some dents into their base a little bit. In fact, if we knock out some Gauss turrets, that's a... Wait, that... Can you guys not pierce Gauss turrets? Oh! They can't. But they're heat artillery, right? So they had to overwhelm the heat. That's interesting, though. That's very interesting. I forget this faction's less about piercing damage and more about, like, slow burn. Slow burn death. Now, that's not exactly the same for the Partel, though, was it? This was pretty effective. It was 85, 50 piercing. Yeah, this thing's a monster against armor, so we want to probably get quite a few of those as well. For now, though, let's start the thing. Don't mind me building up the things. Excellent. So, missiles are slightly in play. So, the front row can be those... we'll get some Karnas, get some Force, and the rest can be Tollies. That should provide a lot of ample small unit assistance here for the rest of the mission here. Okay, let's go and build out elsewhere as well. And I want to build up myself some additional torpedo units. Are they starting the attack yet? Off they go. Look how fast they are. Look at these guys. We never actually got to use these when I was playing earlier. The Shrike. Shirka, sorry. Strong anti-armor, very quick ship. Very dangerous. Oh, I don't think they're going to survive long from my flanking attacks. And the other one hasn't even really started yet. It was coming in now. Now, remember, this allied unit was fly catching stuff, so they're not going to be as effective at the flank. In fact, They should be okay. I mean, they've also got some big-ass artillery cruisers coming around the back eventually, so that should do some damage there. We've got our first armored assault coming in. As we are pushing in, though, we are taking out, like, a few... Wait, where did that unit go? Are the Gauss cannons that powerful? It was there, and then it's not there. It's just gone. What even happened? Okay, we need more. Yeah, understand. Oh, I got logistics. Damn it. I was going to have even more, but I guess we can't do that right now. Game says no. Put you guys down like so. I'm going to get a lot of energy income, okay? When you get some cash in the bank. Excellent. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Sorry. After that round, go and get me some torpedoes, my friends. Cool. Looking good. Ooh. Oh, I love the Rook. Look at it. It's majestic. The power of the Rook. It does look pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to hopefully knock those guys out soon. We need to get rid of these cannon turrets, though. Ooh, I'll tell you what, though. If they do break through a little bit, these drones will probably knock out the turrets themselves. But they're getting... Oh, they've got a lot of point defense and stuff still. We'll just keep building. I'm pretty sure we can break through. Okay, so looks like my first wave of my new best friends is up and running, which is good to say. Let's get some more heat artillery as well to really try and melt some of their defenses. But the Partel should do a good job in a second. So where's the first wave? Are they already in? Wait, where are they? Oh, that was... Oh, sorry, I forgot they were on the wrong thing originally, weren't they? So the Partel's going to be this wave, and then we can start seeing them in action. Let's get some more stuff set out as well. Do you know what? Let's put down some more armored things, and we get some additional small units as well. There they are. So with the range, it should work out quite well. Just want to witness them. Give me a second. There you go. They are struggling to keep the front line away from their actual internal base. So they're not actually doing much damage to the base itself. Do they have repair turrets or something? So it looks like my friends have already started going around here. So they should start launching units in, which if they reach, will do... Their point defense is very good. Very, very good. Interesting. Well, we're trying our best here. Hopefully we get through soon. I think if we just get more units, though, we should be okay. So it looks like they've got a lot of medium units, which I think means I need to get myself some flak units, right? I think they're a pretty good counter against those. So let's see if we can knock those out. What even happened there? Did I drag the mouse so fast the game couldn't recognize my speed? I think that's literally what happened there. I'm too powerful. Let's get you guys down there and get some more over there. Done. Yeah, they're getting a lot of flak AoE themselves, which is probably why my little unit spam didn't work out very well there. But we are actually moving enemies back, which is good to say as well. Maybe it would be a good idea if we move... Oh wait, how long range missiles are you? 2,500 range, that is insane. So actually outranges nearly everything on this map anyway. Wait, why is there a rogue ship getting by? Someone killed that thing! Oh no. It's through! It's reached around. It's okay, it's okay. I'm pretty sure my... Yeah, go and get him, guys. Partels, engage. Need more. More production of energy. Oh, I just decided to go into, like... I decided to randomly fly into my flanking force, so I'm pretty sure that should do some damage there. The squad of guys are chasing it down, though. You won't be able to escape forever. We will destroy you. Ooh, some stuff is being destroyed. I presume this is from the long-range missiles. I presume it's still the Gauss cannons knocking them out, though, so... It's a shame that they're directly over the base. So in terms of priority of attack, they're pretty well defended, unfortunately. So I'm going to build these units here to really try and just flat out smash them out. Okay, so they're going to be a big squad of big ships, and hopefully it's going to do a lot of damage when they come through anyway. Let's get some more logistic points on the run. Where's that shadow coming from? That guy? That's a big... Where's the sun? Oh, it's miles away. Oh, look at them being pushed back into a big ball in the middle. How cool does this look? It looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, because I noticed that the armored assault ships are good enough to really get some distance in, so they are doing damage to structures. It's just a matter if they can do enough before they get hit by the Gauss cannons. Bring them in. So when's the first wave start? They only take a minute to build these, which is, I think, is crazy. These flanking units are pretty annoying, though. I might want to try and... How do we deal with these guys? Close combat. Well, I guess it's just going to be spam units, right? But the problem is they've got loads of AAs, so if you do try and spam, they will just do this. So maybe we build some Ospreys, which are pretty fast. And they should do some good damage here. Although, again, I'm saying this, the armored assault ships are just doing it by themselves. It's not a problem. Ah, wait. We got one of the Gauss platforms, which means it's just the beginning of the end for the enemy there. Get him! No one will flank us! Enemy down! Excellent. Okay, this giant armored assault is going to move in. And I think by the time it arrives, it's got another armored assault about to be finished. There's going to be stupid amounts of armored assault coming in a second. Hopefully they're going to be good enough to really plow through and get some damage done here. And they're coming from the angle as well, which is going to be even better. Yes. Excellent. Now, I'm going to try and build... We've got more units, right? Somewhere else? We do. You guys are going to come around this flank here. So, the enemy hasn't really got any anti-swarm on the right-hand side by the looks of it. They got a few ships. It's cormorants. Nothing really too dangerous. So, we're going to build up just a bunch of Tollies. They're going to really try and plow through here. Am I going too far? I don't know. I think they can do some damage, though, if they get around that side. There we go. Look at the armor damage. Look how cool these are. Look how brilliant. Once we get through the heavy armored platforms, it should just be clear sailing. And we're getting close to touching that unit over there as well. Here comes the first Toddy wave. I like how, because I built them in that like direction, in that like line method, they all kind of spawn at technically the same time. They kind of like meet up with the engines. It looks pretty cool. Finish them. It's over. Your base is destroyed. And I am victorious. Oh my god, look at the flanking forces as well. There's so many of them. You know about these fellas though, but... Yeah, how we're looking. It hasn't started going down yet, but it should do very shortly. Once we get the fleet pushed back a little bit further, they should start actually attacking the base itself. And we should expect more and more waves of these heavy assault ships as well. They got a lot of versatility. I kind of wish I had more options though. Hopefully we get some interesting units in future missions, like really like unique kind of ones, like long range laser beams or something. I think it'd be really interesting. There goes their base. It's over. Victory will be mine. Nice. No, I'll be demoted again. Dude started off as like a field general. Now he's like a private. Oh, that's why he cares. Pop goes the grease ball. We're done here. Excellent. Victory is mine. So what's next? Highway. Hunt a convoy raider. Is that going to be... No, we killed the Pirate Lord, right? He can't be coming back, surely. Launch! Let's see what happens anyway. Ambush the ambusher. Well done, I am pleased. That wraps up our contract, Fleet Soul. Thanks for the cash. Indeed, it is. However, your competency is something I wish to exploit further. Right, well, I'm sure FredX and I would be happy to make an extension. Multiple convoys have attacked and hijacked Hemedall while transporting components to the Triment Vein portal. The crews are reported mercenaries with Contalian equipment. The Spance is a vast, dark Spance. How is this happening? Limited few safe routes, predictable logistic networks. They sit and wait on the road. Yeah, okay, but how are they going to solve this problem? How are we going to solve this problem? They have a real-time knowledge of our logistic operations and hunter fleets sent after them. An informant in my ranks, no doubt. But unfortunately for them, I have real-time knowledge of their location. And they're blind to you, my reliable mercenaries. Fleet Marshal FredX, I have set a route marker for you to rendezvous with Captain Nefan's Hemedall battleship. What? Work with him under your command and liquidate whomever is leeching off my supply lines. Ambush and ambusher, and we get it controllable. That's an expensive bit of hardware. Alright, we're game. Let's set sail, FredX. So, is it a flagship? Do I get to, like, use it like in a regular RTS game? Dark Ots. Whoa! What? Buttercup? Is that you? Attention, Contarian Fleet Marshal. I'm... Sorry, Kelly. Just me and FredX. Dark little ambush spot you have here. Morrison, FredX, it's great to see you. Let me guess. Yes, sorry. We're working for the guys you're stealing from. Turn off your platform and let's have a peaceful surrender. I've got a golden contract here, Holtz. Constantly and Vaneway components for a lot of cash. You'll be wetting yourself if you saw how much. The city goes by Lycos. We're guys. Is that like the currency city? I don't know what that is. Lycos, damn it, Kelly. I'm after him. Damn it, Kelly. I'm after him as well. Oh, if you hadn't run away, you'll understand. Give me this drop point and shut down your op. Isaac Prestel's paying to have you out of his supply lines. The Tachyon platform, Lycos gave you the job, right? That fits. I'm sorry, Holtz. He's offering too much. Back off. Knock her up back to the Stone Age FredX, then we can work things out. Roger that, sir. I guess it's going to be a bit of a civil war, I guess. Oh, why, hello there. Greetings, Fleet Marshal FredX. My vessel is at your command. I'll handle myself, but feel free to slip and direct me. Okay, select the ship and right-click anywhere to point our friendly captain around. Just mind, he's going to need a lot of point defense support, so keep an eye on that. Yes, sir! Look at this, sir! Epic ship, sir! Excellent, let's get started. I guess the question is, what on earth... Why is it so dark, by the way? It's not just me, right? It's just a very dark mission. Is it to try and, like, contrast the pink better? If that's the only reason... I respect that. I respect that. So it seems our enemy has a lot of ships here. They have quite a few in areas around about. They got bastions in the middle. Why is this separate? Oh, they're the same color. She just has different grades of... She's got pink and purple. So I guess why not, right? Now it does seem that the game has decided to put some turrets on the back end in case I decided to sail around the back and kill him from there. So not great, or her, sorry. But it does seem that their economy is quite focused on this area around this part. So I feel like it might be going to go and attack this bit. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything too crazy. I think we're just going to go right in and see what happens. What can possibly go wrong? As this guy has a lot of stuff. It's got millions of things here. It's got like high track auto guns. It's got hangar bays. It can do things. It can cause some havoc, that is for sure. But of course, apparently it's weak to point swarms, so we keep that in mind. Now, for us, what do? So we have been given a brand new heat artillery ship for this mission, which is quite nice. But I think we want to try and focus initially on protecting my friend here. So what we're going to be doing, let's go and put down some... What is happening with this? Is this a graphic glitch? Wait, let me disappear for a second. Okay, so I think it's still got the same graphic-y stuff, so I might ask the devs about this. But for now, let's just ignore it and carry on. Remember, this is a beta version of the full game. I'm recording this before it even comes out, so that might be a bit weird. Anyway, so looking at the map a little bit, it looks like we've got loads and loads of asteroids, which is good, because guess what? We need an economy, right? So let's put down some refinery yards, and we'll get those guys going. Do you know what? Should I just go ham? Screw it! We're going to go massive amounts of income here. So let's go and get 3 miners set up. And we're also going to get ourselves some reactors. I think there's quite a few of them. I've spent a lot of my money already, I know. But I think it will be okay when they start bringing income in. Hello again. Yes, I'm aware of what you're saying, my friend. It's because I reloaded the game. Move forward. Wait, what? Oh! He can capture nodes by attacking them. Oh! And it came with... Clearly, this is the first time I recorded this mission, because otherwise I wouldn't have done what I just did. I just wasted some money there. Mistakes were made. Yeah, mistakes were definitely made there, everybody. That was not great. So in that case, if this is actually a thing, we're going to build some random, like, tollies and stuff, and they can hopefully go and just capture other bases. I'm not going to subject my capital ship to go and do more, because this guy should be over here. Let's go and get this guy to this location. We can capture this medium repair base. Does that mean... that the AI might be... Oh, no. So this base looks cool, right? But it is lacking a certain item, which is a beam spire. So let's get one of those down the side, and it should be able to take care of the spam in the future. Problem solved. I am lacking beam defenses, though, because I'm sorry, not, just static money. We need to get some cash incoming now. It's very confusing playing when the UI's like this. I'm not otherwise, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Look at all the miners I put down. Maybe I've gone too far. Or have I not gone far enough? Maybe we need more. Always double down, that's what I always say. So this guy's going in, and we've now captured the other one as well, and this base is looking a bit crispy. Good. So I want you to move through, and I want to take down that resource base. I don't think the AI technically needs resources in campaign missions, but I just want to imagine that it would be a good idea logistically. Okay, so they're going to go and do that for me, which should be pretty good. I need to put down some... Let's get down some H9s. I want to get just a good ship to start pushing the enemy back a little bit, but I think looking at the enemy's setup, we need to probably get some... Ooh, no. Let's build all those. We want to get ourselves some good point defense, anti-spam. Literally what the game recommended is what we want to try and get unlocked here. So we'll let them do their own thing. Excellent. This base online as well. These are actually not what I thought they were. These are additional mining bases, so that's good, I guess, but not exactly what I was seeing as being happening in the first place. Wait! Oh my god! Is the AI building? This might be the first mission I've seen with the AI building. So I've noticed that the AI has a preset, like, there's events and structures they build, but they're not actually dynamic. There is a skirmish mode where the AI works completely dynamically, by the way. But this might be them building their own structures. If that is the case, this is even more important than it's ever been before. That is absolutely imperative. We say that. Oh, it's fixed itself. We've gone back to full green. Excellent. Yeah, that's quite interesting. We want to try and get over there immediately. So let's go and build ourselves some point defense ships. Quite a few, I think. That should be enough for now. That should give us a bit of a power increase. And I also want to go for some heat artillery to hit the enemies that are at the back. Hopefully combined to do pretty good damage here. The enemy is still moving in, but it looks like we're going to be okay. Now, with the excessive amount of money I'm getting in here, let's just build more and more units. There's no reason not to, really. What am I building? Let's get some flak. That's the basics up. I also want to build a selection of regular ospreys, but it looks like we got quite a nice setup over here as well. In fact, I can customize all these, right? I can. So we can pick what we want. I think... Osprey. What would be a good choice? It says, is this an assault ship, right, technically? Armored assault. I think what we're going to do, we're going to give half of them over to the Raiden, and we'll have the other ones be some Partels. That should be quite a good mix there. As for all the platforms, I think we're going to make some of them into false, which would be able to melt any armored vessels we come across, because we're literally fighting armored assault vessels right now. So, okay, so they're going to go and work on that, which would be pretty good. Capital ship, how's it looking, buddy? So they are killing that, and they've built a third platform. So yeah, I'm pretty certain at this point they're actually building. We've got canister heat artillery. Its long-range plasma will melt defenses in a scrap, making the assault and dark out space even easier. Don't forget about them. Thank you. Do you know what? I'm going to build some. You've recommended them so well to me, I'm going to build some of them. So let's go and get 2 of those guys on task. And my friend here's just absolutely destroying the enemy base. It really is a bit one-sided here. Cool. So they're going to work in soon. I actually want to get some increased storage, because we're getting so much mining done. It's actually hard to keep up with the game here. It's too much. It's too much. Let's do that. That should be more than enough power for the entire game. I know that's a bit excessive, but I want to make sure we have power if I need to build anything at all. Done. Okay, cool. So the enemy economy has been destroyed. So the amount of building they're going to do in the future, probably going to be ended now. So, with that in mind, let's pull back Hemedall. Do I lose if he dies? Get you out there, get you out there. Oh, no. Are you even moving? Move! I think I've lost Hemedall. Have I lost because of this? I didn't realize he went that close to the pulse houses, which are anti-large. And I think they've done a good job, because I think they've killed him. Is there anything I can do to save this situation? I don't think there is. I think I've absolutely fluffed this. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to build some, like, random repairs. And if I get over here in time, it might be okay. Or it might not be okay. We'll have to figure it out later on. Ooh. Now, his armor is really good, right? So these little guys won't be able to kill him alone, but he does need to be repaired. Now, left-hand side, we're looking really good here. We've gone through it. It's looking brilliant. I think the enemy's cooked over there. Let's go and build ourselves some additional heat artillery. So the enemy has a stupid amount of high-tier defenses. There you go. We're being repaired again. All good is in the world. I fixed the problem. Don't worry about it. Bob's your uncle. Okay, cool. So while they're working on that, I'm going to go and work on trying to get rid of some of their back ends here. So we do have these forces moving forward in straight lines. Let's get some control modules down. And I want to set up 2 flanking forces to really try and keep their base on toes. We want to keep them away too much. As for the rest of my time, let's start building some additional money makers. I think more cash is going to be better here. They're building a lot more units. Interesting. So looking good. Looking good. I think with you, I'm going to keep you just in the general front line. And I'm going to keep retreating him if he gets a bit too close. We want to be careful there. So, when it comes to attacking the flank forces, how do I want to do this? Let's build like so. Let's get a little circle going. All the way around. Come through the back. Cool. Now, I want to get a bit of a variety here, so let's put down nothing, because I've run out of logistics. What a surprise. That's never happened before. Look at this income I'm getting. It's absolutely crazy. And I'm waiting on energy again. That's even more crazy. I built so many energy farms. How's this even happening? Get more 4090 Bitcoin miners in there, guys. We need more energy here. Okay, this first base looks like it might be going... Oh, they got the dust piercers, long-range rail turrets, which are really good against, well, this kind of thing. Pull back again. By the time he turns around, he's probably going to nearly be dead, so I made him mess up a second time there. Don't die, my friend. Don't die, please. You have a family. Do you? I don't know. We're going to pretend he does. Everyone get him out of there. Nice. The frontline defense base is out for the count. That is what I want to see in my life, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go back and building more units like so. Let's get a nice little variety, I think, going around. So we're going to have... What's around the back of the enemy base? Nothing. Literally nothing. Let's get some flak. Let's get some partel. Let's get some heat artillery. We'll also fit on the side. Let's see... Point defense and some regular. The rest of this force can be swarm. And we're going to say a lot of swarm. So hopefully this group will absolutely plow into our enemies, which can be pretty epic. Let's have some frontal AA. And I'll have this section here be anti-heat. Done. Flanking Force 1 has been completed. Let's go and do the same over here. Let's also make sure before we do this again, let's get some logistics centers down so they can start working. And also, because I can, I'm already pretty rich, let's get some more cohesers down and go from there. How are we looking, guys? How are we looking? So the heat artillery is doing its job really well there. We're absolutely smashing it. The Hemedall is back up, full of vigor again. Let's just get him going directly. Can I do 2 objectives? I'm not sure. Let's get him in the middle, then we'll go directly down with him. I think that should work out quite well. Okay, so this actually worked out quite well with my random base design. Let's try and do it again. Let's do exactly the same thing for the other side. You guys know exactly what I want you to do. And that should be that when it's finished. Cool. Put those down there. And I did 2 on the side. I don't know. I don't have to match it exactly. I'm just weird. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I got the money. I can't believe it. Okay, let's put you guys like so. I'm just doing it randomly this time. It will be fine. There you go. Cool. So once we get the turrets and stuff up, this should be completely under control. So, oh, they got a shield generator. Oh, she has a shield generator. Let's see if we can maybe knock that out. I need more. You don't understand, game. Nice. Karnas. This side can be some heat. And that, I think, is a victory for us. Cool. Move on, guys. Start the attack. Here comes the flanking force. They're coming in from the side. It's over. That's a nice production base you have there. Oh, they have got some units in the back, but it's not going to protect their production, so it's going to make them weaker in the long run. I think wiping out their production at the start on the right-hand side was a great move, because that was like, what, 10 mass production buildings? There was quite a few of them. If we left that alone, that would have been quite nasty, I think. They have 2 long-range dust piercers, so we've got to keep an eye on that. The main force is moving in the middle here, but we're not seeing too much. But the flanking force is going to be more force in the middle, I think. Turn around, too much damage. I think by the time he turns around, it's going to be quite dodgy. Yeah, look at that. No, 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 no. Move the thrusters! Get out of there again! Why am I even using you? Leave! Get out! Okay, so the good news is the enemy is now focusing a lot on the flanking forces, and the second one's about to, actually it has arrived. The second force has begun its campaign of terror. With this in mind, I think if we can build a little bit more on the front line just to get some more DPS going, but for the most part, I think she's cooked, everybody. She's not having a good day. It's over. The cookie's crumbling. The fat lady is singing. Let's get those sorted out. Heat artillery as well, and done. Victory is mine. Nice. Should have built more buildings. Then again, the game did give me a giant flagship, so that was probably cheating, to be honest. I felt kind of bad, actually. That was a big advantage there. It's so pretty, though, with the dark colors and the lights. Stop! Stop, please! Do it your way. I'm sending you the drop site. I'm sending you the drop-off site. I was supposed to meet Lycos at, and what I've collected so far. Good. We're going to grab him, sit him down in the steel chair, and quiz him about that little contract he gave us. You get out of here. So is she not, like, part of our team anymore? That's a bit sad. But we could have been friends. Oh, well. But, everybody, that is probably going to be it for today's video. I hope that everyone's enjoying so far. We're absolutely smashing this campaign. It's definitely different recording it when it's not on trauma mode. It's just breezing through. It's fine. But I do want to go through the story because I find it quite interesting. I also want to experience these guys for the first time through the story if I can. I think it'd be quite interesting. But apart from that, everybody, as always, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.